Hey guys, what is going on? This is your boy Ghost Plays. Welcome to this video. My streams ain't working right now, so I'm gonna start doing videos for this, but we're gonna continue on my Fallout 4 videos. So if you definitely have enjoyed these series, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and let me go ahead and take this chance to tell you about TennisportUSA.com. They have chairs, apparel, gaming desks. They're like really good. And if you use code GHOST, you get a 10% discount on your purchase. And they have a Valentine's special going on, so you get 30% more off. So you get a total of 40% off on all your purchases on everything. So definitely go use those codes, and they'll also be really helpful for y'all. So definitely go do that. And Fatal Grips, guys. Fatal Grips, I finally got partnered with them. I have to get some sales out. So if you definitely want to get some codes off of that, use code GPZZ. So it's Ghost Plays. It's just shortened up so it can be shorter and easier to put out. So definitely use that code. It's capital G, capital P, and lowercase 2Z's. So just definitely use those codes, guys. And I'll see you guys throughout the video. I'm knocking everything over here. Trying to get my laptop over. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, we left off right on a kill catalog, so that's a good thing. I gotta get my stuff over. Got the room in here. There we go, now I can see my screen. Okay. That was weird.
Going up.
Our intentions are peaceful.
For Diamond.
We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing.
Hey.
I'm listening.
That's the first time he's ever been right here.
Paladin.
Report back to the police station. I'll be there soon. Just need to survey the area for technology.
I guess go back there. I don't know. I'm confused. I'm confused. Oh, my mic's not muted. Okay. We're A-okay then.
They must want to protect something awful precious.
Look at these burn marks. Must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Paladin Vance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin.
Need something, Initiate?
Good, you're back. Aelin, Rhys, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of
I'm
becoming
just trying
one
to
of
get
the
my
best.
connection to work. My computer didn't work.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
I got tired of wandering alone.
Too bad. I was getting used to the thought of you leaving.
Rhys, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you, You need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army, and we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture, so I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxson, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Prydwen. However, if you want to, I'll leave the choice. Let me know when you're ready.
Paladin Danse.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxson's here.
Okay, awesome.
And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxson?
Maxson? Man's a lunatic.
Maxson is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for...
Either. Time machine. Either made the suit.
Paladin Danse.
What are you waiting for? Get up to the Prydwen now.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxson will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of
should head back to the office next chance we get.
Kill me.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Hey, wait there.
I'll stay put.
Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted. For him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the... If you have any questions...
I don't have any.
Then I suggest dismissed initiative.
Sure.
Lost? Maxon's address is being held on the command deck.
Oh shit, that's where I'm going. Oh my god. I'll take that.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction, and most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam!
By Elder Maxon's
Elder.
orders,
I
all
care about
forms
them,
of
you know.
technology should be
The people of the
confiscated or
Commonwealth.
collected.
I can see that.
Exactly. I refuse to allow the mistakes.
Don't worry.
Paladin Danse, and he concludes, seeing as he's one of therefore, and
I'll do my best to live up.
I'm sir. And any welcome.
Ow, my elbow.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
Excuse me.
Congratulations on the promotion.
So how did it look out there?
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
of work ahead
There
of us,
you
brother.
are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him.
Exactly. I just hope you appreciate how much of it, not to put too fine a...
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because now, I know in order to be... Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
You can come with me or wait until I'm done. It's up to you.
In that case, I prefer to tag along. If you change your mind, just...
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about.
You're the one who decided.
Not what I was expecting.
She got no legs.
Got it.
She ain't got no legs.
Thanks,
Get
brother.
down.
I owe you.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised.
Right.
Anyway, my name is...
Yeah, nobody cares.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate.
Uh-huh.
Nobody cares.
Actually, you seem to be...
Anyway,
Nobody cares.
thumb
Nobody
now.
cares.
Feel it.
Nobody cares.
I never liked having squires in World of Warship. But Maxon thinks they need to train them to fire.
In my experience, hot shots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
Feels like you can take on the world in there, doesn't it?
Never forget, you are the eyes and the ears of the Brotherhood. If you see or hear anything suspicious, it is your duty to report it immediately. We live in enemy territory now. Your vigilance could mean the difference.
If you're looking for ammunition or weapon mods,
Step forward,
Proctor
Knight.
Tegan might have what you need.
Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. And this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad.
Uh-huh.
Well, I tell most of the good news is by having... Yeah, I'm mostly in... Of course, if you're just...
I could use some extra caps.
You need them. It's just... And after you...
Right.
In the meantime,
Proctor Tegan.
remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed. It's my responsibility. I'm going to ask you a series. First question.
Sure.
As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance.
I thought there wasn't that much action in this video.
If dumb and ugly
after I
had a
finish talking
child,
to the last
it'd
person,
be a super
I'm
mutant.
gonna end this video and then I'll pick up
Ah,
my
good.
guys.
You're finally here.
Finish talking.
Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's all...
Maxon wanted me to meet the...
Under normal circumstances. However, unfortunately...
Maybe I can lend you...
That would be as you... I'm authorized. And if you wish to be assigned in any of it.
Alright, that's it. Alright guys, well I'm going to end this video here. If you have enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and check out all the stuff in my description. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you guys in for the next one. Adios.